Hello, Rav Leitman. Hello. We are here in Israel preparing a lot for the convention, and I'm asking, what is the role of a friend from the World Kli who is physically distant from here? What is his responsibility precisely with the preparation for the convention? Well, I think that our friends should join the lessons with us and the preparations that we are making, and in our lessons mainly, and the preparation events, everything that is towards the Congress, and the material that I am publishing on my blog. They should also know the songs that we're going to sing in the convention, and in short, they should prepare themselves. And then their participation, even through the screens, the computer screens, it will not be for the worse, it'll be for the better. That kind of connection will actually be for their own good, because they will be able to transcend the physical distance, and it will allow them for a stronger connection even than those who are physically in the same hall. That's why I think that this kind of connection with all our friends around the world will also give us a huge additional strength and force here, because here will just be a couple of hundreds or thousands of people, but they around the world will have dozens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people. This is why their participation here is very, very effective, very supportive for us, and we are really expecting that they'll strengthen us. Okay, so now how can we, together with the World Kli, act in a way where we put that point of unity between us above everything else, beyond any physical action? Well, that point is our meeting point with the light that reforms, with the upper light. If we awaken, evoke this point of connection, it's like what you call the contact between Yesod and Malchut, as we learn. So by doing that, that's it. We induce the correction of our soul and the revelation of godliness within us, the revelation of spirituality. That's what we all basically expect to happen. So this point is the most important point. It is the meeting point, the contact point. And how can the groups in the World Kli really achieve that? The same thing as we do, because this work is an inner work. It is in man's inclination, desire, inner effort, how much he tries to absorb it, how much he is drawn to it and alert towards it, and how much he tries to awaken the surrounding environment to influence him that way. Okay, if I understand correctly, we're talking about them washing themselves with the materials as much as they can, being involved as much as they can, and also awaken themselves in their environment towards unity. Yes. Okay, so these are two things. And another question. It's been a week since we've listening that you emphasized the issue of a game. Well, I'm emphasizing that all the time. Yes, but now we're hearing that. And if the society should act the next degree internally, how can that work through the virtual connection between the groups around the world? Well, this is the game. What does it matter? I mean, look at how many people play computer games virtually, for instance. It's a very acceptable thing, because a game means that I want to be in some state. You know, it's like there's a game Who Wants to Be Millionaire. So I play like that. I act that I want to be connected with others, bonded with godliness, closer to the Creator. I want to feel and attain the reality that is here around me, but I don't identify it. And out of my efforts, when I desire it again and again, I draw the influence of the light that reforms. The more my efforts are similar to that light that reforms, the more it influences me. The greater its influence is. What does it mean to be closer to it, to invite it strongly? It means to be closer to it, similar to it in its nature. It is complete bestowal, so I have to act as if I bestow. I'm not bestowing. After it will influence me, I'll bestow. But how do I become similar to it, like a child playing an adult? So I play with my friends. I act it with my friends, and then we make a game. We direct an entire game that we love each other, that we are connected, that we want to be together, united, that in that unity between us we reveal the upper force. It's game, right? It's as if it's not a serious thing. You can come from a side and ask, oh, okay, but what is your thing? What do you get out of it? Do you actually feel it? No. Do you know it'll happen? We expect it to happen only, and this is how it happens. Okay, so let me ask you a practical question. How should the next degree look in the connection between the groups in the world Kli, which we should act now? As if we are in one heart. That's it. As simple as that. I feel all that the others feel. I'm talking about towards godliness, not towards this world. I feel what they feel. I want to be together with them. And there are also problems and burdening that helps us strengthen our connection, so our problems become more and more revealed actually, or disturbances, so that we transcend them and even strengthen our connection, and that's how we advance. Okay, well, a question for conclusion. Maybe a part of the game that are, as a part of this game, the groups around the world kind of pressure us towards this convention. They demand us to prepare better and so on. This is excellent. When they demand us that, it's like children demand from their parents. By the children, the parents become actual parents, responsible and so on, because they have no choice. And this is why I'm very happy to hear that they have a true demand, that we have to provide them with warmth, connection, feeling, understanding, to bring them closer, and this all raises us. It makes us more adult, stronger. Well, thank you very much for the advices. We will all be together, the whole world.